Have you ever heard the phrase, never let a crisis go to waste?
And I'm sure you have heard the phrase, there's no time like the present.
Right now, Herald of Truth is ready to take full advantage of the worldwide pandemic that is prompting people to consider the reality of just how fragile life can be.
If you're like me, this virus has caused me to consider my position with God. Many others are doing the same because now people have more time to think about life, death, and eternity.
With social distancing, physical distancing, and the masses working from home, and don't forget the canceling of gatherings of people larger than 10 or so, Herald of Truth realizes that for a limited time, we have an optimal opportunity to get our inspirational messages in front of a greater number of potential viewers.
We have the messages, however, we need the partners to help get the messages out.
That's true. We know you are probably sitting there saying, partners? What does that mean?
That means we need people to help us get these messages in front of other people. We need partners to help get the messages to their local media. We need partner churches to do the follow-up with the contacts we will receive thanks to these messages, and we need funding to produce more media messages and to help cover the cost.
Perhaps you are sitting there asking, what can I do to help share the soul-saving story of our Savior? We can answer that question for you.
Act now by going to our website at this address or call this number. Or you can email this email.
The time to react is now. We are ready to help spread the gospel to the lost. We take the Great Commission seriously, and we hope you do as well. Satan is working overtime right now to pull down his church, but we are picking a fight with the devil, and we are not content to let him win on our watch.
We are ready. Are you? Can you help us send a message to the hurting that there is a God who can heal and save? Can you help us let the millions know that there is a peace that passes understanding and a shepherd who cares for his flock, even in the darkest of valleys?
We know God will see us through this crisis, but He is expecting us to make the most of every opportunity we can to share Christ with those who are seeking to fill a hole. You and I found God to fill that hole and do so much more.
And aren't we grateful? We have a short time to act. This opportunity will not last long. Together we have the ability and opportunity to make an eternal difference. Let's not waste it.
Let's take advantage of this crisis and get ahead of the devil. There's no time like the present. Will you help us reach the lost and share the story of Jesus?